When some think of voodoo, they may think of crazy people with fire in their eyes, all while poking at witchcraft dolls. Little do any of us know, voodoo is much more than that. There are many preconceived misconceptions about the practice. The belief in voodoo holds a much different meaning to those who practice it. Today, over 60 million people practice voodoo throughout the world. My research has been designed to teach others the fundamentals of the voodoo culture and give us all new insights of the beliefs. Now, where exactly did the word voodoo originate from? The originated name for voodoo is Vodou, which was named after the god of the West African Yoruba people and derives from Fawn, which signifies God or spirit, going back 6,000 years. Don't be confused when you see other names for the religion, such as voodoo and Vodou, because they all relate to the same religion. The prefix VO means introspection, while the DOU means into the unknown. As you'll find out, the into the unknown half of the word really makes sense. Unfortunately, in our English language, voodoo translates to VOO-DOO, which is seen as derogatory to the Haitian people. It all started back in 1884 when an author by the name of S. St. John wrote a book titled Haiti or the Black Republic, which contained much false information about the voodoo culture. John misleads the readers by portraying voodoo as an evil religion that practices human sacrifices and cannibalism. People not involved with the religion found fear in what this book had taught them, accounting for much of the skewed facts about voodoo. After the book was published, it gave way to all of the Hollywood horror films, which gave voodoo its reputation to many of us who don't know what the voodoo practices really are. Voodooists find the word voodoo derogatory because Hollywood influenced it to be of witchcraft. In 1932, a movie was made called White Zombie, which resulted in a horror film based upon voodoo. The movie gave misconception about the religion by engaging the audience in the belief that voodoo priests stick pins in dolls, causing torture upon others. It is said no one exactly knows where this notion came from. Some theorize slaves used to stick pins in dolls which resembled their slave owners, but the information may or may not be correct. Voodoo was first seen around the 18th and 19th centuries in a country called Dahomey, which is now occupied by Nigeria, Benin, and Togo. During this time, African slaves were being forced to other places such as Haiti and islands in the West Indies by French, Spanish, and Briton militant groups. While in Haiti, the slaves were forced into being baptized into the Roman Catholic Church because slave owners wanted their memories of origins and ancestry to be extinct. Many voodoo priests were killed during this colonial time period because it was viewed as a threat to the Euro-Christian and Muslim power. In order to keep their ancestry of voodoo alive, many of the African people formed secret societies which kept their beliefs alive so they could practice what they truly believed in and not what others forced them to believe. In order to practice their voodoo beliefs, they took it upon the worship of the Catholic saints in order to express their beliefs in voodoo. Of course, all done in secret. In August of 1791, a group of slaves devised a plan against the uprising of slavery. To do so, the Africans held a voodoo ceremony in the middle of a forest called the Bois Cayman, where they swore to themselves and each other they'd rather die than live under the slave system. 1 week after their secret meeting, the slaves rebelled against their owners, which soon spread throughout the entire colony. 500,000 black slaves fought against the armies over the course of 12 years, and soon slavery was abolished in Haiti in 1804. Haiti then became the world's first black republic, and decades later were pronounced as a country of Catholicism in 1860, all while practicing voodoo. Although Haiti has named themselves as a Catholic country, the Catholicism coexists with voodoo. Haitian believers practice voodoo alongside the traditions of the Catholic Church. In other words, Haitians use the two side by side. Many scholars and others revolving around the voodoo traditions don't believe in syncretism between voodoo and Catholicism. Just because the people practice Catholic traditions alongside their beloved religion doesn't make voodoo any less unique. Voodoo revolves around a priest, temples, altars, ceremonies, and most importantly, a higher spirit. Voodooists look towards their supreme god called a Bandai. and then to a whole world of important spirits called the Iwa. An important Iwa to everyone, but not necessarily the most important, is the Papa Legba, who is the old man guarding the gates and crossroads and is sometimes the first Iwa invoked at every service.